90% of drivers have no idea these hidden features even exist in their own cars. But here's the twist. One of them could actually save you thousands in repairs, and chances are you've been overlooking it. Before you end up wasting money, here are 17 little-known car features most people never notice. Don't skip this one. It could save you big. Let's jump in. Secret number 17. Get cleaner air at the push of a button. Ever been stuck in traffic behind a diesel truck puffing out clouds of smoke? That little button on your dashboard with a car and a circular arrow isn't just there for looks. It's actually your car's built-in air quality shield. Yep. The recirculation button acts like a barrier against outside pollution, exhaust fumes, and even those random farm smells when you're out on rural roads. With one press, your car stops drawing in air from outside and starts reusing the cleaner air already inside the cabin. Not only does this protect your lungs from all those nasty particles, but it also boosts your AC's performance by up to 20% in extreme heat. That means faster cooling and less wear on the system. It's especially useful in heavy traffic or when driving through dusty construction zones or smog-filled city streets. What's even better is that using this feature can actually make your cabin air filter last longer by cutting down on how much gunk it has to filter out. That means fewer replacements and more cash saved. So the next time you spot that recirculation symbol, remember, it's not just a button, it's your first line of defense against the pollution waiting right outside your door. Secret number 16. Key fob brain boost. Ever found yourself wandering aimlessly through a parking lot, clicking your key fob like you've lost your mind? Here's a crazy trick the dealership never bothered to mention. Your head can actually boost your key fob signal. Yep. Placing the fob against your skull can increase its range from around 30 feet to over 85 feet. The water content in your brain acts as a conductor for electromagnetic waves, strengthening the signal. Who knew science could be this useful? And while we're on the topic of key fobs, did you realize most of them hide a backup mechanical key inside? Just flip that tiny latch on the side and boom! Instant access when your battery dies. It's basically key fob inception. And no, this isn't just a fun party trick. It actually works. Since roughly 85% of your brain is made of water, it's surprisingly effective at boosting the signal. So the next time you're stuck in a crowded mall parking garage, this simple trick might just save you a lot of wandering. Secret number 15. Color-coded engine parts. Ever lifted your hood and noticed how some components are bright yellow while others are dull gray? That's not a random design choice. It's actually a hidden code. Automakers use color coding to show you which parts are safe for DIY and which ones should be left to the pros. Those bright yellow, blue, or red caps are basically saying, hey, this is where you can top off fluids without needing a mechanic. On the other hand, the plain black or gray components, best to let the experts handle those. Knowing how this system works could save you hundreds in unnecessary service visits. And if your mechanic's been charging you $50 just to refill your washer fluid, it might be time to find a new mechanic. Not a new car. But this color system isn't just about saving cash. It's also a safeguard to prevent you from making costly mistakes. Imagine accidentally pouring oil into the coolant tank or putting washer fluid in your brake reservoir. That's a recipe for disaster. The colors are there to keep your car and your wallet safe. Quick tip. Yellow usually signals oil, blue often stands for coolant or windshield fluid, and red can mean transmission fluid. Learn these simple codes and you'll be navigating your engine bay with confidence, even if you still think a spark plug sounds like a soft drink. Secret number 14. The hidden fuel cap holder. This one's so simple you'll wonder how you missed it. The next time you're filling up at the pump, take a look at the inside of your gas tank door. See that little hook or notch? That's not some random design flaw. It's actually made to hold your fuel cap while you're pumping gas. Seriously, it's that simple. But here's the kicker. Letting the cap hang down or placing it on your car's roof isn't just careless. It can lead to scratched paint, dirt entering your fuel system, and eventually clogged fuel injectors. That's a $3,000 repair just waiting to ruin your day. And get this, almost every car has this tiny hook, yet about 95% of drivers never use it. Even worse, when grime sneaks into your fuel system, it doesn't just mess with your injectors. It can wreck your fuel pump and eventually cause total engine failure, all from skipping a step that takes 2 seconds. This little clip isn't just there for convenience, it's free protection for your engine. And as a bonus, you'll never again be the person chasing a gas cap that rolled under the car or realizing you drove off with it still sitting on the roof. That's not just embarrassing. It could be a costly mistake. Secret number 13, the emergency shift lock release. Imagine this. Your battery dies while you're stuck in the middle of traffic, and you need to move your car out of the way. But there's a catch. You can't shift your automatic transmission into neutral, or can you? Tucked beneath a small plastic cover near your gear shifter is a little-known lifesaver, the emergency shift lock release. Just pop off that cover using your car key or a small flathead screwdriver, press the button underneath, and boom, you can shift without any battery power. This tiny mechanism could be the difference between blocking traffic and getting your car safely out of harm's way. I've seen drivers wait for hours just because they didn't know this existed, while traffic piles up behind them and road rage starts to bubble. Don't be that person. Take a few minutes today to find this emergency feature in your own vehicle before you actually need it. Depending on your car, it's usually located right next to the shifter, but in some cases, it might be hidden under the shift boot or inside a small hole that requires a key to activate. Either way, knowing where it is can save you from a frustrating and potentially dangerous situation. And let's be honest, it feels pretty good to be the one who saves the day when someone else is stuck and clueless. Secret number 12, road condition alerts. Did you know your vehicle might already be warning you about icy roads? That tiny snowflake symbol on your dashboard isn't just there for decoration. It's actually a smart temperature sensor designed to alert you when the road might be slippery. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, roughly 156,000 crashes happen every year due to icy conditions, many of which could be avoided with better awareness. Some of the latest car models take it a step further, switching from yellow to red warning lights as the outside temperature drops to especially dangerous levels. And in high-tech vehicles, it gets even cooler. These systems can actually share road condition data with other cars nearby, forming a live safety network. It's like having a team of weather spotters driving ahead of you, sending back real-time updates to help keep everyone on the road safer. Now that's the kind of hidden feature that's worth keeping an eye on. Secret number 11, anti-glare rear-view mirror tricks. That small tab at the bottom of your rear-view mirror isn't just for looks. Flip it when those blinding high beams behind you turn night, driving into a headache. It's a clever use of basic physics that cuts down glare and stops temporary blindness. Surprisingly, about 14% of drivers over 65 avoid driving at night altogether because of headlight glare problems. Even though this easy fix has been around for decades, newer cars are taking it up a notch with digital mirrors and adaptive headlights that automatically dim to protect your eyes. The science behind this is actually pretty cool. That little tab adjusts the mirror's angle, so instead of shining bright light directly into your eyes, it reflects it toward the ceiling of your car. The mirror dims slightly overall, but you can still clearly see what's behind you without getting blinded. For those lucky owners of newer rides with auto-dimming mirrors, the tech is even more impressive. These mirrors use special electrochromic gel that darkens automatically when sensors pick up bright light behind you. No need to flip a switch yourself. It's like your rear-view mirror is wearing sunglasses that come on exactly when you need them. Pretty slick engineering if you ask me. Secret number 10, hidden storage spots. Car makers have been sneaking in secret storage compartments in your vehicle, and honestly, that's a win for you. Brands like Jeep have been hiding these clever spots for over 10 years. The Grand Cherokee, for example, includes at least one hidden stash that thieves would never even think to search. But Jeep isn't the only one doing this. The Infiniti G35 tucks away a secret compartment inside the rear armrest. Volkswagen Golfs have one concealed under the driver's seat. Meanwhile, the Toyota Hilux features a dash compartment that doubles as a cooler for your drinks on the road. Some of these hidden compartments are so well camouflaged that even seasoned owners never discover them. I've heard stories of people stumbling across these secret storage spaces years after buying their cars, sometimes finding belongings left behind by previous owners. It's like finding a little automotive time capsule. Take some time this weekend to thoroughly explore your car. You might be shocked at the hidden gems you uncover in the most unexpected places. Secret number 9. Remote window controls. Ever wish you could cool off your car before stepping inside on a blazing hot day? With most newer vehicles, you actually can. On Kias, Volkswagens, and Hyundais, simply press and hold the unlock button for 3 seconds and watch your windows roll down remotely like magic. Honda and Volvo drivers have it even easier. Press unlock once, then press and hold again to lower the windows. Don't have a remote? No worries. Just insert your key into the driver's door lock, turn to unlock, then turn and hold clockwise to drop the windows. Turning and holding the other way will close them back up. This feature isn't just about convenience. It can literally be a lifesaver during intense heat. A car parked in direct sunlight can heat up inside to a scorching 130 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit within minutes. Being able to vent all that heat before you and your family hop in could prevent discomfort or even serious heat-related health risks. And for parents, imagine never again sliding into a burning hot car with kids yelling because their car seat buckles feel like molten metal. Just open those windows remotely. Let the heat escape for a minute or two, and you'll be the hero. Your passengers will think you splurged on a fancy climate-controlled luxury ride without spending a penny. Secret number 8. Conversation mirrors. Ever wish you had eyes in the back of your head to keep an eye on those backseat troublemakers? Well, your car might already have you covered. Many 3-row SUVs and minivans come equipped with a special conversation mirror tucked away in the sunglass holder above your rearview mirror. Flip it open and suddenly you've got a perfect view of the entire back seat. These mirrors let you spot backseat mischief without twisting yourself into dangerous yoga poses while driving. Parents with young kids know this struggle all too well. That sudden, eerie silence in the back seat when you try to sneak a peek while keeping your focus on the road. It's a disaster waiting to happen, and this clever little mirror completely solves it. Now you can see if your toddler is peacefully napping or secretly feeding crayons to their sibling, all without risking safety. Conversation mirrors are also amazing for keeping tabs on pets during road trips. No more guessing if your dog's chewing on the seat belts or if your cat has escaped their carrier. One quick glance gives you all the info you need with zero distraction. It's such a simple feature, but makes a huge difference when you're transporting precious cargo in the back. If you're enjoying these secret car tips, now's the perfect time to smash that subscribe button. We've got 7 more amazing tricks that could save you thousands, and you definitely don't want to miss the #1 tip that every driver calls a lifesaver. Secret number 7. Fuel gauge arrows. This feature is simple but seriously smart. Have you ever pulled up to a gas pump only to find the fuel door is on the exact opposite side of your car? Next time, just take a quick look at your fuel gauge. Notice that tiny arrow next to the gas pump icon? That arrow shows you which side your gas cap is on. Believe it or not, this useful trick has been around for decades. Yet about 50% of drivers don't even know it's there. Say goodbye to awkward U-turns at gas stations or stretching the fuel hose way across your car like a circus act. What's even crazier is that this small arrow has been a standard feature in most vehicles since the early 90s. For more than 30 years, this little helper has been right in front of us, but half of drivers still guess where the fuel door is. This indicator is especially handy if you're renting a car or borrowing someone else's ride. Instead of wandering around the pump or hopping out to check, a glance at your dashboard instantly tells you which side to fuel up on. Sometimes the most useful features aren't the fancy gadgets, but simple, thoughtful design details that make life on the road a bit easier. Secret number 6. Easy Fill Tire Alert. Nobody enjoys filling tires, but Nissan's Easy Fill Tire Alert system makes this task almost enjoyable. In models like the Rogue, Altima, and Pathfinder, your car actually notifies you when your tires are inflated just right. Park the vehicle, leave the ignition on, and start pumping air. The exterior lights will flash to indicate the system is active, and when your tire hits the perfect PSI, your car will honk to let you know. GMC, Cadillac, and Jeep have also incorporated this feature in several models. No more guessing tire pressure or fumbling with gauges that never seem accurate when you really need them. Studies reveal that up to 90% of drivers underinflate their tires, causing reduced fuel efficiency and faster tire wear. This smart system removes the uncertainty, making sure your tires are always inflated to the ideal pressure for safety and performance. It's incredibly easy to use even if you know nothing about cars. When you reach the correct pressure, the car honks once. If you keep going and overinflate, it honks again and flashes the hazard lights, signaling you to stop. It's like having a personal tire pro built into your car, guiding you to perfect tire care without the hassle of traditional tools. Secret number 5. Remote start functions. Did you know that up to 90% of new vehicles now include remote start capabilities, even if there's no obvious button for it? If your key fob has a circular arrow icon, you're all set. But even some models without this button have hidden remote start features. For newer Lexus, Mazda, or Toyota cars, press the lock button twice, then press and hold on the third press. BMW owners tap lock 3 times in quick succession. Suddenly, your engine comes to life like magic. Imagine wowing your friends by starting your car remotely from inside a restaurant while they're still scraping ice off their windshields in the parking lot. Remote start isn't just a convenience or a cool trick. It's actually beneficial for your engine, especially in extreme weather. In freezing cold, letting your engine warm up before driving helps the oil circulate properly and reduces wear on important parts. In blazing heat, running the AC before you get inside eases the load on your cooling system once you're on the road. The Consumer Technology Association estimated that by 2021, 90% of new cars would have this feature as standard. While that goal hasn't been fully reached yet, remote start is far more common than most drivers realize. Check your owner's manual or look up your exact model online. You might be surprised to find your car's been hiding this premium feature all along. Secret number 4. Drowsiness detection systems. If your dashboard ever flashes a coffee cup icon, it's not a hint for a Starbucks run. It's actually warning you that you're nodding off behind the wheel. Modern cars feature incredibly advanced systems that monitor your facial expressions for signs of tiredness, like frequent blinking or head nodding. Some also analyze your driving habits and alert you when it thinks you need a break. In Subarus, for example, the car emits a rapid beep and displays an eye icon when it senses you're getting drowsy. Think of it as your car's way of saying, "Hey friend, maybe pull over before you doze off and take us both down." According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, drowsy driving causes around 100,000 crashes, 71,000 injuries, and 1,550 deaths every year. These detection systems are literal lifesavers, especially on long road trips or late-night drives when fatigue can sneak up on even the most vigilant drivers. The technology is really impressive. Some systems use cameras focused on your face to spot classic signs like droopy eyelids or head nodding, while others track your driving patterns, noting subtle changes like lane drifting or inconsistent speed, that suggest you're losing concentration. So when your car tells you it's time for coffee, it's not nagging. It's protecting you. Pay attention. Secret number 3. Tire pressure monitoring system reset trick. Most drivers know their car will alert them if tire pressure is low, but did you know you can often reset the system yourself instead of paying a mechanic? After inflating your tires to the recommended PSI, many vehicles require a simple reset so the TPMS recalibrates properly. For example, in Hondas, hold the tire pressure button inside the glove box or under the dashboard until the light blinks 3 times. On Toyotas, you might need to turn the ignition to on without starting the engine and press the TPMS reset button for several seconds. This quick fix saves you a trip to the shop and keeps your dashboard free of annoying warning lights. Tire pressure sensors aren't perfect and sometimes just need a little nudge to update. Knowing this little trick means you're in control and can keep your tires safer and your car running efficiently without extra hassle or cost. It's one of those easy DIY tips that makes you look like a seasoned car owner without breaking a sweat. Secret number 2. Automatic windshield wiper sensitivity adjustment. Ever notice how your windshield wipers sometimes seem to overreact or lag behind when it starts raining? Many modern cars actually have adjustable rain sensors that can fine-tune wiper sensitivity based on how heavy the rainfall is. For example, vehicles from brands like Subaru, Ford, and Mercedes let you tweak this setting through the infotainment system or a simple control dial near the steering wheel. This means your wipers won't constantly swipe during a light drizzle or fail to keep up in a sudden downpour. The system uses an optical sensor on the windshield to detect raindrop size and frequency, then adjusts wiper speed accordingly, almost like having a personal assistant for your windshield. This feature not only keeps your visibility clear, but also helps extend the life of your wiper blades by avoiding unnecessary wear. Next time your wipers feel off, check if your car lets you customize this setting. It's a small tweak that makes a big difference for safe, stress-free driving in the rain. Secret number 1. Night vision capabilities. Yep, you read that correctly. Some cars actually come equipped with night vision using infrared sensors and thermal imaging technology. These systems let you see clearly in total darkness. Active night vision can reveal objects up to 600 feet ahead, while passive night vision can detect things as far as 1,000 feet away. Usually you'll find this feature in luxury rides like the BMW X5, Audi A8, and Mercedes S-Class. But aftermarket options are becoming more affordable all the time. Imagine spotting animals or pedestrians in pitch-black conditions well before your headlights even reach them. The tech behind automotive night vision actually comes from military-grade applications. Active systems work by projecting infrared light, completely invisible to the human eye, that lights up the road far beyond the reach of your headlights. A camera then picks up this reflected infrared light, creating sharp images of obstacles that would otherwise be hidden until it's too late. Passive systems are even cooler. They don't project any light at all. Instead, they detect the natural heat signatures given off by people, animals, and even recently driven vehicles. This allows them to spot living obstacles through fog, heavy rain, or behind visual barriers where regular headlights can't penetrate. While night vision is still mostly a luxury feature now, like many automotive technologies, expect it to become more common in mid-tier vehicles over the next decade. That wraps up our list of the top 17 car tips that can help you save money. How many of these did you already know? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more honest automotive content that gets straight to the point. Remember, being a smart driver means having knowledge most people don't. Catch you next time.